You know that feeling? You've raced through 30 pages and suddenly realized you've absorbed nothing. Not one idea, not one sentence that stuck. Your brain isn't broken, it's resisting. Because fast reading feels efficient, but neurologically, it's the fastest way to forget. What nobody tells you is this: your brain isn't forgetting on accident. Studies show that slow reading triggers 72% more activity in your brain's memory center. Speed readers skim the surface. Slow readers construct 3D mental landscapes. Here's the brutal trade-off. Read at 400 words per minute, and you'll lose 87% of it in 48 hours. Drop to 200 words per minute, and you retain over 90%. It's not about reading more, it's about remembering more. Your brain has two reading gears. Fast reading is a skipping stone. You skim the surface and keep moving. Slow reading is the diver. You go under, you notice things, you remember. And when you dive, slow reading activates more than comprehension. It recruits memory, emotion, and reasoning, all working in sync to absorb what matters. Let's test how fast reading dulls depth. Take this sentence: the nurse closed the chart. Rush through it, stick figure slams folder shut, story done. Now slow it down, and suddenly, gloves gripping tighter, heart monitor's steady beep in the background, weight of unspoken news in the silence, a tremble in her fingers. That's not just reading, that's mental reconstruction, your brain pulling hidden meaning from ordinary words. And this doesn't just happen in stories, it happens everywhere. Speed read a loan contract, fees ambush you. Slow read it, you turn their weapons into your ladder. And that mental immersion has real effects. Slow readers don't just imagine more, they perform better. They make decisions 2.3 times faster, spot patterns 41% more accurately, and also retain over 90% of high-value information. So how do you build that kind of deep focused brain? Try these 3 simple techniques. First, the power pause. After a strong sentence, stop. Ask, why does this shift everything I thought I knew? Second, the question planting. In the margin, write, what's hiding here? This forces your brain to interrogate, not just ingest. And third, the memory reset. Every 20 minutes, pause and extract one crystal clear takeaway. If you can't say it out loud, you didn't truly absorb it. But does all this mean you should read slow all the time? Not quite. Fast reading still has its place, when depth isn't the goal, but speed is the advantage. Skim fast when you're scanning through news headlines or blog feeds, just trying to get the big picture. You're previewing nonfiction or academic material, looking for the chapters or sections that matter most. Some things don't forgive half focus. Go deep when you're reading mystery or suspense, where every line could be a hidden clue or misdirection. You're inside a novel, not just to follow the plot, but to feel the emotional weight behind each decision. You're learning from self-improvement or psychology books, where missing a nuance means misunderstanding the entire lesson. So what makes slow reading so powerful? It forces you to analyze and engage with ideas long enough for them to stick. You don't need more time to read. You need to stop wasting it reading fast.